Let's talk about when women voice their insecurities about you. All right. Let's talk about that, man. I don't think this is talked about enough. All right. I was watching the guy Accountable Commentary. He was doing the balloon popping thing, right? He was reacting to the balloon popping. Somebody said, "Oh, I should do it." I don't know, maybe it's something I do on the Patreon as we wind this shit down, because YouTube messing with the channel. So I know they ain't gonna. I grew fast and then they stopped me. They did that on my other channel. So I might as well just take it to the Patreon. I ain't gonna break nobody's pockets, whatever. I might continue to do shorts on here. That about it. But it was a point in there where the girl basically said, "Well, I'm insecure about my weight, and I'm insecure about guys that's not taller than me, and they was the same height." And the dude still chose her. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear things like that, where a woman said, "Well, you know, I usually only date light-skinned dudes," or, you know, "I usually only date taller dudes," or, you know, or you know, I had a chick, she wasn't like, she was just keep bringing up, and this was subconsciously. She was like, "Well, you know, what I'm gonna do with you? You so much younger than me. I'm older than you know." She ain't gonna say she older than she. You so much younger than me. She kept asking me, you know, "Well, when your birthday again? And how old is you?" But how you gonna be asking me that? And I'm knocking that bottom down. You feel what I'm saying? And I was just like, all right, this bothers her, so I left it alone. You know what I'm saying? So I left it alone. So I'm like, you know, I know when people say shit like that, see what the ass like and keep it moving. Sometimes it ain't even like that. So when a woman, you know, voices her issues with you, or issue with you, when she bring it up, man, "Oh, you know, I usually date guys this tall," or, you know, "I usually date niggas with money and a bunch of money and stuff of that nature." You know, I was about to start ranting hard as hell. You know, and they start saying stuff like this little things that they don't like about you. And how about, let's say that they don't like about you? You can't wipe that up. In reality, the rule of thumb is just leave it alone altogether. Like, she might just be like, you know, it may be something about your style. Even though you can change your style, it might be something about, you know, "I really don't really like this shirt you be wearing," or how you be dressing and shit like that. It could be something as far as little as that. You know, when they say something, especially when it's physically about you, you know. And what's so funny is a lot of y'all don't even be, a lot of us men don't even be asking basic right questions. Like, you know, you ask a girl, "What you like about me?" Right? You know, a lot of these hoes give a bunch of salad dressing questions. "Well, you know, you're cool, you're nice, and she really ain't into you." So if you really can't tell if she into you, ask what she like about you if y'all been hanging for a minute. Because a lot of y'all act like y'all can't read the room. Y'all can't read people. Man, if you don't turn out here, this lady doing 5 miles an hour. For whatever reason it is. You know, people act like they can't read the room or read people. And I already know if that chick ain't feeling me. That's why Kevin Samuels told men to, you know, if you approach a woman, you give her your number. You know what I'm saying? That way, you know, if she really interested in you or whatever, hey, she gonna give you a call. Simple as that. But when they start kind of like having issues with you, especially when they physical, you know, you sure? She told the guy, "You know, I usually don't date you." He just was so fixated on the attraction. Like, if you so fixated on how a woman look, "Oh, she a bad bitch," and she horning you, but you still trying to pursue it, and you end up, you know, you niggas like, "Oh, I just want to hit it," and you hit it, and all you niggas hit it and keep hitting it, then y'all Roski and all that, y'all fall in love, and then she dog you out. I don't really feel bad for those guys. She was horning you about your height, about your teeth, about the way you dress. You ain't dark enough or something like that. and you still keep pursuing her. One thing about that balloon game that y'all may not pay attention to is when the women up there, or when the roles are reversed and the men are picking the women, the women picking the men, look how picky the black women are, or the women in general are on there. And look how not picky guys are. A woman literally hold this nigga, and the other girl was feeling him, and she hold this nigga about his height, and he still chose her. Get your mind off the ejaculation, bro. Get your mind off the ass. Even if you just hooking up with somebody, guess what? A hookup can turn into a lifetime connection. And a lot of y'all don't be going for personality. Y'all be going for looks. And then when she take you through the ringer, you want to cry and cry wolf. I don't be feeling bad for dudes. That's why you got to get the whole story. You got to get the whole story. She wooing you, or she joking about, she making little petty jokes about, oh, nigga, your hair nappy, or you ain't got no swag. Man, come on. You think she doing that to a nigga she really like? No. But we be as men so fixated on booty and titties. No. She don't like you. She's just gonna treat you as a friend zone, a trick, a fool nigga. That's how they rock it. Guys, and I did a video on this. Guys should be just as meticulous when choosing women. Even if you choosing to lay with them, you should be very meticulous about that. You know? You should be very meticulous about that. Like this, like if you land with them, there's a chance that y'all got a lifetime connection. Y'all don't be killing and caring if the chick cool, or the chick fun to lay up and watch a movie with, or y'all share some interests, and nothing. Y'all don't be caring about none of that shit. None of them. The when women be hoeing you, and y'all still be fucking with them, be hilarious to me, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, that's a hell of a red flag. That's a hell of a red flag. But you so fixated, oh, she fine, I just want her, I want her. And you want to go all out, you purchase the chick, whatever, you know, do all this shit for her, and indirectly if you ain't purchasing it, right? Then, when she take your ass to the cleaner and play you, and don't give a fuck about you because she never cared and liked you, you want to go cry. Pay attention to that, bro. If you ain't lining up with the dude she usually mess with, dude, like, come on, man. She just changing it up. She gonna always revert back to what she actually wants. Women don't know what they want most of the time. They don't know what the fuck to eat, but you know, they kind of subconsciously know what they want. And to me, it's wild that dudes let women hold them, and dudes let women say this, that, and the third about them, and still be pursuing them. She basically told the dude, like, nah, you ain't my type, you too short, blah, blah, blah. He still was going for the bitch. Come on, man. And for me to really, really mess with you, it gotta be some type of connection. We gotta have fun. You know, we gotta be able to have a conversation. We gotta, you know, if you ain't laughing or whatever, I ain't like, I'm good. I'm good, bro. And yeah, when she bring up, especially in the beginning, she bring up issues. Now, if y'all get to know each other a little bit, and she like, well, I really don't like the way you do this or you do that, or that's something, that's a personality trait. The more you meet somebody and the more they get comfortable with you, the more you see about them. And a lot of times the more the bad shit you see about them, the real version of them they are in you. You know? But if they sitting there and she telling you, you know, you approach her and, you know, he really ain't my type. but you just won't take no for a fucking answer. There's another dude on the show, on another episode, and it was this guy. He got to telling her it was down to 2 guys, and he got to tell her all the stuff he owned, and I think he was a doctor, and all the money he got, and she was gonna pick the other guy, but he didn't, told the chick how much money he make and his profession and all the countries he been to and the houses and cars she got. She come on, you begging her to come up on you. And then when she finesse you and come up on you and then go sleep with the other guy, you know what I'm saying? Then you gonna be crying, wolf. Like, nah, you'll never leave with your pockets, bro. A lot of times if shit, I'm tweaking out here. A lot of times, if you just, in my opinion, if you look clean cut, you got your shit together and you look nice and all that, everything Gucci, they really ain't gonna really ask you what you do. They be sleeping with bums. Come on, they be sleeping with niggas with no cribs. Niggas still sleep with their wife. So when the attraction is there, man, all the requirements go out the window. And I believe, I'm going to talk about that too. Joy Taylor and Taylor Wook's podcast, they said that shit. They just said that. I'm going to clip that up. They said that. They waiving all requirements for a guy physically. I'm telling you that. That's the honest truth. That's the honest truth. That's the honest truth. Oh, the 90-day rule, the 30-day rule, or the 2-week, 3-week rule, they waiving that. They waiving that shit, bro. Real story, true story. So when they start voicing issues, well, you a little short, or, I don't really, you go dark-skinned guys, or, I really date Chad, or I really date Pookies. When they say shit like that, you a little short, or you a little heavy. I usually don't do big guys for that. I don't like fat guys, shit like that, right? Kim, K-I-M, keep it moving, bro. Keep it moving. Like I said, a one-night stand, or you just think you about to hit it, can turn into a lifetime connection. And when she don't feel nothing for you, because women, for them to love you, especially modern women and black women, for them to love you, there's got to be a physical attraction, bro. Especially when they know you. Now, they'll love you if they get to know you, work with you, or you come by the store all the time and that's where they work at, and they get to know you in that capacity. Then they might get to know you and you grow on them. That's different though. But most of these women today, bro, if they ain't physically attracted to you, they ain't got no feelings for you. They love is physical attraction. That's they love is physical attraction. I'm gonna say it again. They love is physical attraction. All that other shit, compassion, kind. He got to make 6 figures for a dude that look right, that take care of a bum. I'm trying to tell you. That's where they love start at. It's fucked up. Well, that's what it is. But if a woman, voices her issues about something with you when y'all first meet, or you first approach her, and she voices an issue about that, like, come on, she might just still get the number, and she might just text you out of just when she bored, or just out of curiosity, because all the other niggas she want ain't acting right. She might do that. I had a chick I met downtown like that. Bitch name was Amber, right? I'm not a dummy though. Oh, I got the number, whatever, and I was like, "What, you want to do something?" I was young. I was texting her late at night, so we got out the club and shit. And she told me like, "Oh no," she spent me twice. I never text that bitch again. I got rid of that number. Cause I know chicks that was going the first night. We leaving the club, they coming with us. So, But that's all it is, what it is, man. Appreciate y'all. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.